seeing this, this means the what? The integral of this. So in other words, you are told to integrate. So when you are told to find the integral, you are just told to integrate. So this is what we are doing. So we want to integrate this. So find or evaluate this. This means that you are just told to do what? You are just told to integrate. So when they have put this sign integral, so here there's no need of saying y is equals to the, no. You just put that when equations or questions come, like the examples I was giving yesterday. But in this case, whenever you are told this, you just need to know the formula. You know the formula, you master it. It is like this, then like this. Hope we remember this formula. This is the formula that we use. So when I want to answer this question, I know that I just need to add 1 to the power. I don't need to tamper with anything, just need to add 1. So 3x squared, I add 1 to the power. So the same power here, 2 plus 1 comes down, 2 plus 1. This is what I need to do. I say plus. So this is 2. It's just the same as x power, x power 0. This is just one and the same. So 0, I add plus 1 there. So even down here, I say plus what? Plus 1. So what is on top comes down. Even here, what was on top comes down. So this is very simple. As long as you understand this part, then this will be very simple for you to get the the point. So I pray we understand this, because so this is the end of calculus. So we are going to start now trigonometry, which I need your total attention now. So this is the last round in which you are going to tackle with this, because most people were not there when we were doing trigonometry. So this will be the last round. So when we do trigonometry, which I believe in a week we are going to be done with trigonometry, another week we are going to be done with statistics, just like that. So within 1 month we are going to finish section B. So when we are done with section B, we are really sure that we can answer mathematics paper 2. So all the topics that we've done, let's make sure that we understand them, we capture them. So with this now, just need to write what is here. So this is 3x power 3 over what? Over 3 plus 2x, there is 1 there, over 1. Have you seen? So when a question comes in this manner, it is 3 cancelled. These 3 cannot cancel with the power, no, but numbers will cancel. So this is 3x power 3 plus 2x. So this is your what? This is your answer. This is how you are supposed to answer this question, like this. Now, I'm saying that we are differentiating with what? With limits. So we want to differentiate. Oh, we want to integrate, not differentiate. We want to integrate with the limits. So how do we integrate with the limits? So the way we are going to integrate with the limits is very simple. So the way we are going to integrate is that what you are going to do, questions will be coming like this. A question, so we don't have time, so just be giving you examination standard questions. Evaluate, you are given something like this. Here they put a 1, here they put -1. Have you seen the way this one is? Then they will say 2x squared plus 4. Then they do this. They are saying evaluate this. So how can you evaluate this? So all these are examination standard questions. So when you want to evaluate this, what you need to do is that you need to integrate this. The first thing is to integrate. So evaluate this. The first thing is to do what? To integrate. So the first thing that you are going to do is that you are going to integrate. So we are going to do what? We are going to integrate. So how are we going to integrate now? So follow me properly, even as I'm teaching you the easiest way to answer these questions. So integrating this means that you just put a 2 there, x. The power here, you add 1. This, what is on top here comes down 2 plus 1. So even if you don't remember the formula, just by doing this, when we are integrating, this is what we do. The power, we add 1, then everything comes down. You say plus. This is the same as 4x power 0. Have you seen? So as long as there is no letter there, this is what you need to do. So let's make sure we get this, we understand everything that we are doing here. So let's make sure we understand the point. So with this now, you say plus 1. Even here 0 plus 1. Have you seen? Then you do this. This is what you need to do. You do this. Then these, have you seen these limits will come? This one will be there and negative 1 will go there. Have you seen the way I've done? So I work out this now. How do I work out this? This is what? 2x power 3 over what? Over 3 plus, that will be 4x, then 1. So even if I don't put the 1 like this, then these limits will follow. I've got a 1 on top, then negative 1 here. Then when you reach here, what you need to do next is that, you substitute by 1 throughout this expression. You put 1. Then you say minus, then there you put negative 1. Have you seen? So this is what you're going to do. First, where there is x, I'm going to put a 1 there, which is on top. So 2, 1, 3 over 3 plus 4 multiplied by 1, like this. This is what you are going to do. Have you seen? You do this, then you say minus. Minus what? Here, there is negative 1, so you put negative 1 there. You put what? Negative 1. So we've got 2 negative 1 cubed over 3 plus 4 negative 1, like this. You do this. Have you seen? Then you work out this part, you also work out that part. So this is what we need to do. So 1 cubed, that's 1, times 2, that's 2. So it's 2 over 3, then plus, I've got a 4 here. So here I've got something like this. Minus, I go here. So negative 1 cubed, that's negative 1, times 2, that's negative 2 over 3. Positive 4 times negative 1, that's negative 4. Have you seen the way this has come out? So here, this negative 1 power 3. It's the same as negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1, like this. This is just 1 and the same. So the answer there, it will give you negative 1. So the same negative 1 times 2, that's negative 2 here. Then the 3 comes. 4 times negative 1, that's negative 4 that is here. So you work out this part, you also work out this part. This is what you need to do. So this is what we need to do. Very simple to work out this. So once you understand this part, then everything will be simple for you to get and understand once you know how to integrate. So let's make sure we understand and get the concept very well. So we understand and get the concept very well. So today is Friday. So even during the weekend, tomorrow Saturday, so Monday we are going to have a holiday youth day. So I believe we are going to have a long weekend. So we can revise through everything that we've covered, so that even as we are starting a new topic, we are able to understand what we did previously, because here now we are about to enter April, so we don't have much time. So I encourage you to be committed. I encourage you to be serious, because once you miss one lesson, you discover that it will be very hard for you to catch up with the next one. So even when you are tired, let's make sure that we check through in the group what we've covered and watch the video. Don't let a video pass you without watching it. So let's make sure we learn through. We don't have time. My aim is to make sure that at least if you were to fail, you get a 4 in mathematics. So with this now, you work out this. How do we work out this? You say 2 over 3 plus 4 over 1 there. Put 1. Then what's the number, common denominator, where 3 and 1 can go into? It is 3. 3 into 3, 1. Times 2, that's 2. Plus 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times 4, 12, which is equal to 2 plus 12, that's 14 over 3. So it is the answer here. 14 over what? Over 3. You say minus. You work out this one now. So how can we work out that one? So that's negative 2 over 3 minus 4. Have you seen? Over 1 then you do this. Common denominator there, it is 3. So 3 into 3, 1. 1 times negative 2, that's negative 2. Minus 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times negative 4, that's negative 12, which is equal to negative what? Negative 14 over 3. Have you seen the answer? It is negative what? Negative 14 over what? Over 3. So you say minus here, then minus 14 over what? Over 3. This is what you need to do. This, have you seen here? Then negative times negative, positive. So it is just the same as 14 over 3 plus 14 over 3. So what is your answer? 14 over 3, 14 over 3, common denominator maintain, then you add this. 14 plus 14 is 28. So this is your answer. Have you seen? This is your what? Your answer. So I just did this. Common denominator 3. 3 into 3 is 1. 1 times 14 is 14 plus, we've got this one, 3. 3 into 3, 1. 1 times 14 is 14. 14 plus 14 is 28 over 3. So this is what we need to do and understand. So let's make sure we go through these. Let's make sure we understand them. These are very simple concepts. I don't know if you have noticed. These are simple concepts that we need to get. We need to get and understand. So let me give you another one. So let us look at another example. So in this example, so I don't know, that's example what? 3. That's example 3 that you are doing. The question is saying find, this is the question. So find, it is like this. Find 2x minus 4x squared. Like this. Then here, these are integrals. There, we've got a 2. We've got a 2 there. Then here, I've got a 1. Have you seen? So this is the upper what? Upper number, upper limit, then lower limit. So you always say this one on top minus this one down. After you do what? After you integrate. So after we integrate, So now we want to work out this. This expression is very simple to work out. So the same way we've been doing. So let's make sure we understand everything that I'm doing here. So here we integrate what is here in the bracket here. So here they even put the x like that. So how do we differentiate this? That's 2x. So the power there, which means it's 1. So plus 1, everything there comes down, 1 plus 1. Then minus, that is 4 what? 4x power 2 plus 1. Over what? 1 plus, 2 plus 1. Like this. Have you seen? So 2 there, you say 1 plus 1. 4, we've got a 2 there, you say plus 1. 2 plus 1 comes down. 1 plus 1 comes down. You put these in brackets. Then you bring down these what? Limits. You draw a line like this. A 2 will be on top. Then a 1 will be down like this. So these are the questions that usually come in your exams. So let's make sure we practice through. We learn them. We follow these same procedures that I'm doing here. So like this now. Here, there we're going to have 2x like that. Power 2. Have you seen? Over 2 minus 4x cubed over 3 like this. I do this, then limits for 2, 1. Have you seen? Just like that. So here, this and that can be cancelled. So I'm going to have what? I'm going to have x squared minus 4x cubed over 3. Then I do this. Then limits for 2 there, then a 1 there. Have you seen? Then which means where I substitute, the first thing here, I substitute what? Where there is 2. Where there is x there, I put 2. Have you seen? So that's the first thing that you are going to do. Where there is x there, you put 2. So this is 2 squared minus 4, I've got a 2 there, cubed, over 3. I do this. Then I say minus. Have you seen minus? Then I conclude. I just do this. So after doing that, then next one, where there is x there, I'll put what? This one which is down here. So which one is down here? You check. Which one is down here is 1. So we put 1. So 1 squared minus 4, 1 there, cubed, over 3. You do this. Have you seen the way I've done that? You do that. So here, you are going to have what answer now? So that one, how are we going to work out that one? So I want you to understand this very well. So I'm going to get this expression here. I'll get this whole expression, and now you work out this. After you work out this, you find the answer. Then again, you go to this one, you work out this one. Then you find the answer. So I want you to finish this one that I started for you. Finish this one. I check if we have understood. So let's make sure we finish this one. I check if we have what? We have understood. So this is where we are going to end from. So let's make sure we do what? Let's make sure we learn through this. Let's make sure we go through them. We practice them. We understand them very well. So let's make sure we go through them. We understand them very well. So these are simple things. These are simple questions that we can't fail to answer. I believe we are all able to answer these questions. So let's make sure we go through them. We understand them very well. So let's finish this. Let's finish this. I'll be waiting for your answers. Let's finish this. You find the answer there. You find the answer there. Then you add. Then you inbox me the answer. I see if you